Hey guys, what's up? It's Eric Paul, and it's time for another Sacramento Kings Association video. And it's the last game of the season, and the massive 66-15 record, hoping to make it 67-15, and maybe the best record in Kings franchise history. And I'm pretty sure that's true. The Kings are facing a very difficult team in the Los Angeles Clippers. Unfortunately for the Clippers lately, they've been struggling due to an injury to Chris Paul. Hopefully, though, they get back, because I would much rather see the Clippers do well than the Lakers. It's so great that the Lakers are actually having a bad season. You know, in my lifetime, the Lakers have only missed the playoffs like 2 or 3 times. So it's pretty awesome. But that's in real life. And this is virtual reality, which is better. And Isaiah Thomas hits a 3 to start the game off. Now, I did finish my midterms today. Well, tomorrow. I'll be posting this video on Friday, so that means, yeah. I'm done with my midterms regardless. So, I will be able to continue this this little surge of videos here as I'm trying to get these series started up again, you know, get them done, basically. Especially the Raptors and the Kings Association series, because I need to start the show, you know. And what I'm gonna do with that, I've had some thought. Obviously, I've had to think pretty critically about it. You know, it's a big deal. What I'm gonna do when I actually get better at the game, you know, I'm not just gonna go first day, alright, I'm gonna start making commentaries. That would be pretty unwise, because I've never played the game before. I think it would make me more comfortable if I did that, so I can play on a higher difficulty than like beginner. Because I think beginner would just be comically easy, even for someone that's never played the game. So that's what I'm gonna do. When I get to that point, and hopefully it won't take too long, I have pending work for school coming up here, but it's not like it's gonna take all of my time away. I will have free time for this. So when I do get to that point where I'm able to play on like the second highest or the highest difficulty comfortably, I will make a Road to the Show character, and a starting pitcher, Eric Paul, will make his return to this channel, because the last Eric Paul was my player for 2K13, and we all know how that went. Not good. I won't delve into why I canceled that series again, because I already did. I already did that. But yes, Eric Paul is coming out of retirement, and he's going to play baseball this time. And I won't retire that series, because I've seen enough videos to know that the Road to the Show is definitely worth it. I can do so many seasons of it because it's so simulation friendly, unlike 2K13 with its my player mode, or well, now it's my career. So I'm gonna get drafted, obviously, so I don't really care what team I play for as long as it's not the Yankees. If it's the Yankees, I will request a trade. I don't care. I don't want to play for the Yankees. Any Yankees fans, nothing against you, you know. I just hate your team, you know, and I think that's understandable. People generally hate the Yankees if they're not Yankees fans. I mean, come on. If it's not the Yankees I want to lose, it's the Red Sox. So you can take pride in that I hate the Yankees and the Red Sox. I'm an A's fan, so I should hate those teams. But that's way off from what's going on in this video. The Clippers, they actually did bring the score pretty close, but what happens, and I think I know why this happens, the games stay close for about 2.5 quarters, and then the teams that I play as go off on a tear. And what happens is the other team just gets tired. Like, they overplay because that's how they have to play to keep the game close. And my team, since especially this one, is so deep, is ridiculously deep. I have 5 bigs on this team, and just nothing but backups that are just so capable. I could play as some of these guys as starters. If I played every single game like Miles Plumlee, I think I could use him as a starting center, even though his stamina is crap. But he's a backup for a reason. And I even threw in the 1-3 that Jimmer was able to make. If I had showed the stat, he was 1 for 5 for the game. Not good for Jimmer, but the Kings come out with the big win here. Final game of the season. And the playoff bracket is going to be coming up at the end of the video. Rudy Gay walking through the fans, just disrespecting those fans. How dare they be in his way? So he'll phase through them. And he's player of the game. Just like always, Rudy Gay, he's just a great player. All around, just awesome. I'm so glad that he's playing for the Toronto Raptors. God bless the Grizzlies and their saga with Rudy Gay, but unfortunately it did come down to money, and I'm glad that he went to a franchise that wasn't one of those big ones like the Heat or the Lakers or the Knicks, that buy players essentially. The Raptors, they might have something for next season. I wouldn't count them out just yet. You can see DeMarcus Cousins was actually injured in that game, so that's why he didn't have too many highlights or scoring in general, though he was able to get some boards for sure. And Robinson and Jason Thompson were able to make it up. And look at that. Keith Smart was Coach of the Year because the Kings went 67-15. Right here, Rudy Gay gets on the All-NBA third team. He should have been on the first team. Just kind of ridiculous how that works. But what are you going to do? Thomas Robinson, all-rookie second team. Not a surprise. The Kings will play the Utah Jazz in the first round. This is looking like it's going to be the best bracket of all 3 associations that I'm doing, especially that LA series. Anyway, I'm Eric Paul, and thanks for watching.